One of my favorite animals from Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings trilogy is a Mûmakil, this badass here. I enjoyed it so much because what fascinates me about prehistoric proboscideans is the array of bizarre tusk configurations spotted by so many members. An extant elephant has 2 long tusks, so any deviation from that is going to be attractive in an excessive kind of way. 2 tusks good, 4 tusks better. And so today I bring you the last of my prehistoric proboscideans from Dinone Studio, the four-tusker Stegotetrabelodon. Now frustratingly, information on it is extremely hard to come by, and I haven't been able to find as much literature on this elephant as I like. So I'd be grateful if you proboscidean experts can direct me to more information. Now that said, here is the Dinone Stegotetrabelodon, and as you can see, he's about as close to a real-life Mûmakil that you can get. Now, proudly marching forward with trunk in the air and all 4 tusks spearing forward, 1 foot up, this is probably as iconic a look as I can imagine for a proboscidean. Now, this model measures 17 centimeters or 6.7 inches, accounting for this curve and excluding the trunk extension. Including the trunk adds another 7 centimeters or 2.6 inches, making a total of 24 centimeters or 9.4 inches long. It's 14 centimeters or 5.5 inches high at the top, with an estimate of about 3.5 meters or 11.5 feet high. That makes this 1 to 25 and sadly too small for true 1 to 20. Starting from the head, we obviously have these 4 tusks, and I think you can see how well painted they are. And also their texture, it's very nicely done as you'd expect from Dinone Studio models. The asymmetrical splay of these upper tusks are attached based on the original join. Now I debated having the ends filed to create a more symmetrical look, but in the end I decided to just keep this, since in real life many elephants do display some asymmetry. I've since thought that I should have filed it just a little to bring it a little bit closer to symmetry. I've also seen some people attach the upper tusks concave up, which is also an interesting look. And then the trunk. Look at the texture of the skin, the creases in the upraised trunk here. Here and elsewhere, you'll see flashes of naked pink, as we've seen in other Dinone proboscideans. Then down here we see the eyes, which are very carefully painted, with a nice lifelike look. The small ears, and then the rest of the animal. Again, you can appreciate the very nice texturing in the body. I really like how it's done, and to me it's just enough detail, but not too much to make it excessive. And from the top, you have a nice bulge here in the nuchal ligament. And going down the arms, to the hands, the nails, then the thigh here to the feet. Again, I really like these folds here. from the underneath, you can see here the nether regions. Then back here, the tail. So that's it really for the Dinone Studio Stegotetrabelodon. I wish I could say more about it, but it's just hard to find good information on this animal. Alright, let's bring out the rest of my Dinone Studio proboscideans. The Platybelodon, and a little Mûmakil-like. Now both of these are roughly 1 to 17 scale, so sadly, as we've seen, not in scale with today's Stegotetrabelodon. And we can see that even though they're all generally grey with flashes of pink, you have a variety of shades. So it's nice to see some differences even amongst the relative monotony of the colour scheme. We might as well bring out all my proboscideans. The Carnegie Collection Woolly Mammoth, and Baby, the Collectae Gomphotherium, the Safari Limited Amybelodon, the Eofauna Conobelodon, and the Collectae Dinotherium. That, I think, is a fair smattering of representatives, although of course ideally they'd all be roughly in the same scale. I probably just need a good mastodon, and hopefully one day a Paleoloxodon in 1 to 20 scale, and add that to the lot, but otherwise for now I'm pretty happy. Alright, take care now my friends, and do let me know if there are other proboscideans worth checking out, even if just online. I'll see you guys soon.